Hello humans and animals alike, this is Duels, and welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. So, we got this champion monster to take care of. So, for this one, here's what my team is looking like. So, I'm going to be using Fuzzy the Magma Pillar, Moses the Rocky, and Whisper the Spectral Wolf for this. Here are what my skills are looking like, though I don't think anything's changed since last time. Alright, and here's everyone's diet. Decided to give Whisper 2 potatoes to help with life overload here. Alright, and with that, I think we're good to go. Let's get right into it. Battling against the Spectre. So the Spectre is weak to magic attacks and is resistant to physical attacks as well as debuffs. So you need to have some magic users in order to deal with this guy well. It is capable of using, I think it has Ignite as well as Flame Strike, but it also has Spectral Flame and Spectral Wave, which are basically neutral versions of Ignite and Flame Strike, except they don't burn. I guess that's going really general when it comes to that. Anyway, let's start with a shield. Should we do channel? I don't think that's necessary. Actually, I think I do want to do it. Okay. Oh, you actually got more mana. That's nice. Alright, let's do sustain. Alright, having Rocky would be good because of its restore ability. That way you can get rid of the burns if you need to. I'll do that anyway, even though he's resistant to burn, but that'll improve the score anyway. Okay, let's do Arcane Bolt, Spore, Spectral Flame. Alright, not bad. Let's do that. And this should finish it. There we go. Alright. Not quite 5 stars there. Impact Ring +2 and Scroll +1. Alright. We'll make good use of those. And looks like Boris got a level up. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, I want to try out Long Slash. I always find it a little difficult to figure out if I want to do Shred or Long Slash, because Shred is more critical damage, while Long Slash adds bleed stacks for critical hits. Either way, you're going to be using critical chance and critical damage to your use. Okay, let's see the treasure chest the Spectre was hiding. A medallion. Defense +10, crit damage +10, and mana regeneration +8. I don't think there's anybody I really want to put this on. Maybe the Fuzzy, but I don't think so. Oh hey, remember this place? Yeah, now we're over here. This is right below where the monk was. Okay, so with that, now that we've dealt with the Spectre, it's time to meet up with Will in the Keeper's Stronghold. But before that, since we got our double jump boots, we could do a little more exploring over in this area. So, I'll just meet you there. Okay, I'm back. So, if you remember from over here, we see that there is a treasure chest that's too high for us to reach. So, with the double jump boots and flying ability, we can get a gauntlet +3. Okay, let's see. Crit chance and defense, right? I guess if you're using a Yaoi, that would be a good one to put on him, but, not necessarily what I'm gonna do. I guess while I'm here, we might as well pay old Buren a visit. Hey, how's it going? Hey there, you defeated that champion monster I told you about? Well done, Duelist. Trust me, you're really helping the Sanctuary become a safer place by defeating champion monsters. Show the world that I taught you well and defeat as many champion monsters as possible. Sounds like a plan. Alright, now I want to go over to this place here where I have marked. So, I'll meet you there too. Okay, here we are. So if you remember this place, the reason I marked this place is we can go up here and find some hidden treasure. A large shield. It grants 15 attack and magic, 30 defense, and it says it provides full defense value when equipped in offhand by dual wield. Dual wield isn't something we'll be going into for a little while. But now we can go over to the starting area here. And we got a bunch of ooh blobs. Yeah, I marked this place ahead of time knowing that there are 3 of these blobs here. Alright, so with that, we're pretty much done here, so I'll meet you back at the Keeper's Stronghold. Okay, here we are at the Keeper's Stronghold. And before we go visit Will, let's see what's up at the merchants here. So, every time you increase in rank, the traders here will give you new items for sale. So we can get a hide +2, a bandana +2, and a crit ring +2. I'll get the bandana and the hide +2. And I guess I'll equip them later. Over here we can buy regular potions. Let me sell some of those small antidotes. And I guess a few small potions as well. I don't need that many. And some more food, I'll stock up on some of that. Alright then. Yeah, there are probably some eggs that I would like to donate to the monster army. So, let's see. Yeah, I'll donate a cat zerker egg. Now, whenever you donate, if you attempt to donate an egg that is a champion monster, it'll give you a warning about that, so that'll help you to make sure that you don't do this by mistake, because there are a few monsters that are pretty much exclusive to being champion monsters, or are otherwise really difficult to get another one of. Alright, so getting the, with meeting the threshold there, we get our rewards. 3 Phoenix Tears. Yeah, that'll be all. So, yeah, I didn't take a look at the monster journal yet. Let me do that. So, In the monster journal, you can see some lovely pixel art of the monsters here. You can also see their explore abilities, their stats, any loot that they have, weaknesses and resistances, and you'll also see, like, some bio and history about them. So, yeah, that's really nice. I tend to use the monster journal to look for any, like, loot. Oh yeah, and that was a reason why I came over here. Whenever you donate a monster egg or a monster in the army, you'll get one of each of their common loot over here. So that's how you can stock up on some common materials. Those rare gems, you'll actually have to work for them. But anyway, let's upgrade some stuff. I'll upgrade the staff there. I'll upgrade the harp, the medallion, the large shield, a feather, and I believe that will do. Oh, I don't have any, like, other orbs, so yeah, I'll upgrade that one too. And I guess that'll be all. Alright then. Hey Will, how's it going? Oh hey Dylus, you come at just the right moment. I think I found a clue about that masked stranger in the Blue Caves. My familiar had a vague memory of his mask, just as your familiar, I imagine. That is true. So it didn't take me too long to find something in the archives. But first off, you know all about the old world, right? Oh, you're not just going to dump all the exposition on me? That's great. But, I'll say no just for viewers' sake. The old world is what's outside the Monster Sanctuary. Our current year, 490 AC, means after creation. 490 years ago, there was a war between the first Monster Keepers and the Kings of the Old World. The Monster Sanctuary was created during that war, magical barriers separating it from the rest of the world. Anyway, oh, so we're isolated from the rest of the world. Ever since that war 490 years ago, the humans of the old world have been pursuing ways to explore all the uncharted regions of the Earth and to learn all the secrets of nature. And maybe some colonization along the way. They call it science. However, there were still a great number of alchemists in many countries of the old world during that time. Alchemy is an ever-changing craft, its results unpredictable and oftentimes dangerous, similar to magic. By 200 AC, alchemy was outlawed in all the empires of the old world and even persecuted in some areas. But the oldest order of alchemists remained and they fled to the Monster Sanctuary, in secret. That's all I found in these archives. In the books here, there's nothing written about what happened after the alchemists came to the Sanctuary. That's really odd, don't you think? There's supposed to be more books somewhere in the Keeper's Stronghold dungeon, which is east of the Keeper's Stronghold. We gotta do the Keeper battle training before we can go there, though. The Keeper battle trainer is in the Keeper's Tower, just above this room. I'll go ahead. Okay, we can follow him. Alright, just so you know, if you meet with this, guard who is, guarding the, east side of the sanctuary, before you do the training, he'll tell you that you gotta do the training first. Only then will you be a true Keeper novice. Yeah, we're gonna go see Will right away, then. Alright, welcome to the Keeper's Tower. To access some of the rooms here, you need to reach a certain Monster Keeper rank. So, as a Keeper novice, we only have access to the Champion Challenge and the Duel Circle. So, if we go straight ahead this way, this is where we can refight champion monsters to get better rewards. So, yeah, if you didn't get a high enough rank to get good enough awards or an egg, well, you could try again here and get a better score. So that's really nice. Okay, so here's the duel circle. The Keeper Duel trainer said that he wanted to talk to you first for some reason. I'm a little anxious, but I think we'll be fine. I gotta admit, I read up on the rules for Keeper Duels beforehand just to be safe. Alright, it doesn't hurt to study a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Well done! You've beaten enough champion monsters to qualify for Keeper Duel training. This training will complete your initiation as a Keeper Novice. It's a step every fledgling monster keeper takes at some point. Technically, Will hasn't beaten enough champion monsters yet for this training. However, we've decided to make an exception in this case for 2 reasons. For one, we need at least 2 aspiring keepers for this training, so you'd have to wait for Will or another new keeper to beat enough champion monsters. But even more importantly, we feared that it might take a long time for Will to achieve that. His parents say he's always got his head in the clouds, and he's just not the type to go adventuring in monster fighting. Sorry, this isn't Monster Hunter. However, he's a very smart and talented young man. We hope that this training will give him a confidence boost by showing him what his monsters are capable of. But I'm not telling you to hold back on him. Feel free to use this opportunity to test your own skills, too. Alright, well, come over here. I'll explain the rules of Keeper Dueling to the both of you now. I am Keeper Duel Trainer Gothelm, and it is my task to teach young keepers about the rules of Keeper Dueling. For 1,000 years or more, humans have settled their disputes by letting their beasts fight against each other. Sounds pretty violent. However, only when the Monster Sanctuary was created, the first monster keepers established a fixed set of rules for this kind of duel. Firstly, neither keeper nor monster is to be seriously injured during a keeper duel. That should be a given to the both of you anyway, but it is customary for me to repeat this rule. In a keeper duel, each keeper uses their full team of 6 monsters, but as always, a keeper may not use more than 3 monsters at once. If a monster gets knocked out, its keeper may switch in one of their other monsters from their team. The turn order in a keeper duel is determined by chance. The keeper who has first turn may only use 2 of their 3 chosen monsters during their first turn as a drawback. The keeper who has second turn can use all of their 3 active monsters. The battle proceeds normally from that point on. Once either keeper has managed to knock their opponent's team of 6 monsters out, they have won the fight. That concludes the theoretical part of this training. Next, you two will face off against each other so that I may see whether you have truly understood the rules. Are you ready for a keeper duel? Or would you like to hear the rules one more time? Well, we know the rules, but if you're not ready, you can say, not ready, and we'll be sure to take care of our monsters here. Okay, so before we actually do go into this keeper duel, it would be a good idea to have 2 cleansers, I guess. We'll bring in a Rocky, and I believe the only other monster who has cleansed by this point is a Grummy. Trying to think of any champion monsters that might have. No, it's only those 2. So let's hatch ourselves a Grummy, why don't we? Let's see, what should I name you? Shrubby. I mean, you look a bit like a shrub. Okay, if I can point my cursor correctly. Alright, so Shrubby has some pretty good debuffing capabilities. Alright, I'm gonna work on restoring shield. That way I can get to cleanse there. I guess I gotta think about who else I want to bring in. Sorry, Korokoro. I'm gonna bench you for now. Oh, you don't have multi-armor break. Let's see, you're more leaned towards poison, so let's do armor break for you, then. Even though Slime Shot would do more hits. Oh well. Remunerate's really good, as is Share Regeneration and Multi-Regeneration. This is actually a really good combination. Like, Acid Rain, Armor Shred, Weaken, Remunerate, Shared Regeneration, and Multi-Regeneration. So, Remunerate makes it so when you apply a debuff, there's a 60% chance to gain regeneration. And then whenever you gain regeneration with Shared Regeneration, that regeneration will be shared to another monster. And with Multi-Regeneration, we can stack that buff 2 additional times. Now, beware that whenever you have multi-something, any additional stacks will be only half as strong. So if you want to actually do 2 times effectiveness with regeneration, you need 3 of the same buff. Let's see. Let's do combo shielding. Oh, I can't use a level badge. Alright, let's give you the Orb +1. And then we'll do stuff that increases defense. So your shielding is better. Right? It uses defense? Yes. Give you a hide +2. And then, sure, Vital Ring. And then let's feed you, all walnuts. Okay, everybody's fed enough. I'll just do that. Alright, I believe we're good to go. Let me just, sorry, I'm gonna check one more time. Yeah, this works. I'm deciding to leave and come back anyway because I wanted to auto-save there. Alright. I'm ready. I think I'm ready too. Let's show them what we're made of. Alright then, young keepers, one of you has to challenge the other to a keeper duel. Alright, Dylus of the Spectral Wolf bloodline, I challenge you to this keeper duel. Alright, so we're having our first keeper duel. You can think of these as trainer battles. Except we all have a full team of 6! Hooray! Okay, let's do, alright, so he's got a Magma Pillar, Vero, a Spectral Toad, Fungi, a Rocky, and a Frosty. Now, something worth mentioning, there are 2 things worth mentioning about these, single-player keeper duels. So first off, your opponent's monsters will always be displayed as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first 3 monsters at the front here, they will be the ones who are always out first, and they'll go 4, 5, and 6 in this order. That's how they'll switch. And second off, in single-player Keeper Duels, you are always the one who goes first, so you'll always be at a disadvantage when it comes to going first. You'll only get to pick 2 moves instead of the usual 3. Remember this. It hasn't done me in during my first playthrough, but I forgot it all the time. Okay, let's do Fuzzy. We'll do Moses and Boris. Okay, let's, I think I'll do Sustain first. Alright, and then I'll weaken you with Spore. Alright, so Spectral Toad is going to do Safe Cast. The Spectral Toad can actually be kind of annoying to fight against because it has poison glands, meaning that if you fight it, if you attack it, it's going to have a 50% chance to apply poison onto you. So, if you want to deal with this guy, applying Burn would probably be the best thing to do. Let's see if we can cleanse that barrier off of you. Alright, great. And, do I want to do Long Slash right now? Costs a lot of mana. I think I'll do a happy medium with Slash. Ow. Something else to be aware of is that the Spectral Toad also has Healing Wave. So, when its team gets low on health, it's gonna use that, and it's not gonna be fun. Alright, I'll do Ignite on you to finish you off. And then, yeah, let's do Fire Claws. Okay, now the fungi is going to be a bit of a problem because it has multi-poison, as you can see there. Alright, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do Ignite on you. And I'll do Fire Claws on you. Ah, jeez! It's got Toxins as well. Toxins makes it so every hit has a 10% chance to apply poison, and with multi-poison, it could lead to a triple poison in one turn. Oof. Rocky, you did pretty well, so... okay. I'm gonna try to, like, take care of the, fungi first and foremost. I think its multi-poison can be very dangerous. And it also has Proliferate. Ah, jeez. That was close. Alright, I think the burn will do it in there. I think. Okay, great. Next up is Rocky. And you got Earthquake. Oh no, the Cat Zerker's down. That's a big problem. Alright, let's bring in Whisper for the damage, and then... Well, I kinda need a healer, so I think I'll bring in Boo. Let's do Sustain. Yeah, I just realized the Magma Pillar hasn't really, like, done much. Okay, let's... I'm gonna try to take care of the Spectral Toad now, if possible. Alright, cool. It actually should be down on, like, the next turn. Alright, heal that up. Wow, look at that healing! Okay, cool. Now it's down to his last monster, the Frosty. Alright, let's do healing on you. Let's apply Burn, and then Air Sickle on the Frosty. Okay, this Keeper Duel is going actually pretty well. Let's heal that up. Yeah, I'll see if I can finish you off this turn. Ah, not quite. You know, I don't think I've actually explained shields very much, but I actually wanted to talk first about the infinity stacks. After 8 turns in a Keeper Duel, there are going to be infinity stacks that are going to stack up over time on each team. This is basically an anti-stalling mechanism, so that you'll be able, so everybody's going to be dealing more damage. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, ow. Yeah, I do want to heal you. And then, okay, great. By the way, don't forget that you can switch monsters if you need to. I am playing a little bit risky here, but I'll do that anyway. Ouch. Man, the poison and burn hurt. Alright, we'll do Acid Rain, and finish with Ice Hail. Alright, we did it. By the way, don't worry if you lose this fight, because you'll still move on with the plot, but you'll miss out on that sweet experience. And there's also an item reward as well. Keeper Will has no more monsters in his team to continue the fight. Keeper Dueling is the winner. You have earned your reward. Alright, we get a reward box level 1, so we just use it to get a random item. I would actually hold on to these reward boxes until later. You'll see why when the time comes. Not bad, kid. I knew we could beat them together. But you did a good job too. Well done, friend. You did a really good job raising your monsters, and your strategy was smart too. I'm just wondering what I could have done differently to win. Anyway, I'll try to train my monsters and think of different strategies. Alright then, you have completed Keeper Duel training. You may now proceed to the other areas of the Sanctuary and challenge other monster keepers you encounter. Fighting other monster keepers lets you gain experience points, and each keeper also has a different item reward in store for you if you beat them. I'll head to the Stronghold Dungeon now. We've got to find those history books. I hope you'll be there too, Dueling. I hope this has helped him to get braver. Either way, you should keep an eye on him. Strange things are going on in the Sanctuary nowadays. The number of champion monsters is completely abnormal. By the way, I offer Keeper Duel challenges to you if you wish to test your skills against me. Alright, so we can talk to Keeper Trainer Gotthelm, and we can do some challenges against him. We'll start on that, and then we'll meet up with Will in the Stronghold Dungeon next time on Monster Sanctuary. So, with all that said, thank you for watching. Stylus signing off. See you next time.